In this particular lecture, we will be discussing about anti-surge control system design as per API 670. In this video, we will not be discussing about what anti-surge control system is and how it really works. For that, we have different videos. I will post the links of the videos in the description box. You can also check out these videos. So in this video, this particular video is all about anti-surge control system as per API 670. What is written in API 670 and how it really standardizes the anti-surge control system. This we will be discussing now. So any control system has three parts into it. One is sensor or initiator. Second is our control system, and third is our final element. Anti-surge control system is not an exception for that. So here there are transmitter. So transmitter is mainly flow transmitter, and the scan time of the flow transmitter as dictated by API 670 should have scan time less than 100 milliseconds. Similarly, for control system, the scan time should be less than 40 milliseconds and date time should be less than 10 milliseconds. In the case of the anti-surge control valve, the opening time is more critical compared to the closing time. As a result, the opening time is specified as less than 2 seconds and travel time to close can be within 20 seconds. Opening time is more crucial because anti-surge control system avoid surging by opening the valve. So as quickly as you can open the valve, it avoids surge more effectively, right? Another thing to notice you about in this portion is the scan time of the control system. So this is a control system. This is not a emergency shutdown system or a safety system. Rather, it is a control system. So one may argue, so as all control systems are in distributed control system, what is the problem of having anti-surge control system also in the D6? So main problem that lies here is related to the scan time. As you can see, the anti-surge control system requires a real-time scan time of less than 40 milliseconds. On the other hand, DCS cannot provide such low scan time, and also DCS scan time is not in the real time. That's why we choose a different control system for anti-surge control, and that is known as anti-surge control system, or in the short form ASC. There are many manufacturers in this world like CCC, Compressor Corporation, Compressor Control Corporation, right? And there is another thing like Woodward. Woodward also provides. So, and there are other some parties which are not so renowned, but these two vendors are really, really renowned in this field. Now, another thing that API 670 really points out related to the control system is the location of the anti-surge valve. As you can see, the anti-surge valve is located mainly in the discharge of the compressor and recycles the flow back to the inlet. So this is basically inlet and this is basically our outlet, right? And there is a check valve. So check valve really protects the backflow from the outside of the compressor to the inside or upstream of the compressor to back. So there is a check valve here. Now, to effectively control this anti-surge system, control system, this volume, the volume that is contained between the discharge of this compressor to the anti-surge valve, this portion has to be minimum, right? Because the more, and this should include this also, because if this volume is very high, anti-surge has to open more to recycle more volume of flow through it, and this will really take more time, and the surge action happens really fast. So if this volume is more, this valve need to open more, and by that time recycling all the uh, volume of fluid that is contained here back to the inlet may be difficult. So that's why API 670 specifies a volume that can be between the compressor discharge and the anti-surge valve, and that is specifically specified that it should not exceed the volume flow which compressor discharge handle in zero point 0.5 seconds for axial and 1 second for centrifugal. So if compressor handles 40 cubic meter per second, then if it is an axial compressor, so maximum volume that this green shaded area should be like 20 m cube. This is for axial compressor, and it is 40 m cube for centrifugal compressor. So this is a real point that API 670 guidance. So hope these are only some few points that are guided by API 670. There is no rigorous or a detailed uh, clarification or detailed explanation how the instrument system should be and what all thing there should be, but they mainly specified on the scan time and the location of the search valve. Hope this video helps you in some aspect.